Hello, everyone. I am Deborah.
And I am Tony.
And welcome to Saturday Morning with Deborah and
Tony.
Thank you, guys. It's a special weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Very special weekend.
It's every weekend is special, but this is extra special.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Valentine's Day weekend.
Yes.
If there is such a thing. Is there a Valentine's Day weekend?
We make it.
We can make it whatever we want to make it.
That's right. It's one day, but it comes close to the weekend.
Yes.
Make it the weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we are calling it.
Yes.
And that is what our message is centered on today.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. So we're going to make this short, sweet, to the point so that you can get on about your business.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
It's all about love.
And it's all about love. So Tones and I just recently did a reaction video, my channel number 1. For those of you that do not know, I've got a channel number 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's called I've Got Something to Say. And on that channel, I do reactions. And sometimes this one over here joins me and we react to music that people put out. And a recent one that we did is by Pentatonics.
Yes.
I Just Called to Say I Love You.
Wow.
Which was a cover that they did, which was a song that was done by Mr. Stevie Wonder back in, I think it was 1980s, I think it was. 88, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, still an appropriate song.
It touched me. It definitely touched my heart. It really did. Because the whole basis behind the thing is to just do that.
Yeah.
Call someone and let them know that you love them.
Yeah.
And another point that I made in that particular video is that at the time that Mr. Wonder put it together, we didn't have all the technology and social media that we have now that makes it even a lot easier to do exactly that.
Yeah, you have your own cell phone. Before you would get you would have to go get the phone that's connected to the
landline.
The landline, and you're stretching it all over the place. You remember? You remember that? But now you got your own little computer walking around with your own little computer.
That's right.
Phone, and everything.
Text.
So
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Zoom.
And another thing I would say, don't text them.
That's another thing.
Please don't text. Don't text them and say you love them. I know that is convenient, but I tell you, the voice makes it so much more special. You call your mom, you call your dad, you call your wife, whoever you call. The voice, they hear your voice. It's different than they see a text. I love you. Because now the meaning is in how the person interpret that. It's just cold letters, right? It's just letters.
But I have to say though, if you are not accustomed to picking up the phone and letting that individual hear your voice and hear those words, if you're not accustomed, then yes, that is absolutely true. You got to pick up the phone and let them hear the warmth behind your voice and your intent.
Yes.
But if you're accustomed to talking to them and you're in the middle of the day and and all of a sudden this person crosses your mind, send them a text.
Yeah, send them a text.
Just thinking about you, want to let you know how much I love you and appreciate you, because that will definitely go a long way.
It will go a long
but
way.
If it is absent, not ever hearing from this person, then yes, that is absolutely true.
Use your
It
voice.
doesn't have the impact that it needs to have. So use your voice.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. So just let them know how much you love them.
Yeah.
Yes. It goes so far, you guys. It means everything because it's all about love.
That's true.
It's all about love.
And you kids, that you haven't called your mom or your dad in a long time. When I say long, I mean long time.
And no matter how old you are,
you're still mom and dad.
you could be grown folk. Don't matter. They are still mama and daddy.
Yeah, call them.
Call them.
Call them. They want to hear your voice.
Especially if you are blessed, to still have them around and have the opportunity to say those few simple words to them. It means everything. You have no idea what it does for them, when they start to get up there in age. They want to hear from their children.
Yeah.
So do it. Set aside your own selfish stuff. I'm going to put it out there. Selfish stuff. Okay. It takes 5 minutes.
Think about somebody else besides yourself. That's pretty much what we're saying, you know.
Yeah.
It's not all about you.
Yep.
That's all about you. You just got to put it out there.
Yes.
It's not all about you.
Yes, that's right. Because tomorrow isn't promised, you guys.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, this past 2 years, we're working on 3 now of COVID.
Yeah. Your fast people are going.
Yes.
Do it today.
A lot of people that you never expected not to be here are no longer here. Okay. And not only that, you know, our lives drastically changed overnight because we can no longer reach out and touch and hold and hug those people, okay, that we were accustomed to doing exactly that with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
do it today.
Do it now. Don't waste any time. Let them know how much you love them. It goes a long way. More than any gift, you know, or a thing that you can go to the store and buy.
Yeah.
It means volumes more, okay? Because it's a matter of the heart. It is.
And you know, when you reach a certain age, especially for parents, you know, you know, those of you who are growing their parents, things don't mean as much anymore. You know, before you go buy them a gift, you know, you buy them this or that, but those things are not as important to them as human contact and interaction, you know, with their kids and with their loved ones. That is what becomes more important now. They want to hear your voice. They want to be able to reach out, probably be able to touch you, be able to hold your hand, to hug you. That means a whole lot more than a gift that you're going to buy.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Buy them the best cell phone that you can find. It ain't that much of them. Tablet and television, and you know, those are just things. But you're right. The stuff that has to deal with the heart is more significant and more important.
And you know, and now that we're talking about it and exploring it, you know, it has everything to do with time.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know I think about time and the time left in my life, even at this stage of my life, okay, because it becomes so much more valuable, and I wanted to fill it with important quality things, you know, long-lasting things, memorable things, you know, and a lot of it has to do with my interaction and communication with people, you know. That's what it has everything to do with. So when people get up there in age, okay, they think about the time that they have and they value their family. They value their friends. They value the time that they get to spend and interact with them. That's why it becomes so much more important, because that's what they're thinking about. Yes, their greater days are now behind them as far as the number of days are concerned than that are before them. That's why they want to hear from the people that they call family and friends.
These days are important.
Yes, so just call to say,
call them
that I love you. Yes, absolutely. So you guys, that is the message of the day.
And the ones you're with, you don't have to call. They're right here.
Yes.
You just tell them.
Yes. I love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
Yes.
See, you tell them they're right here.
Absolutely.
You know, some of you live in a house with people and you don't tell them anything.
Take it for granted.
Pass them every day. You leave every morning, you know, and you do not even say, I love you.
That's right.
To those people that, I mean, no, they're right next to you. But everything else is so much more important to you than you taking the time. How long does it take to say I love you?
You just said it. That was what, 1 second? That was 1 second.
It takes no time, you know?
Yes.
To tell.
And you know what you just said? You know, you get up, you pass by the person, and then you go on about your day. And what you just said is some people actually give more value to strangers.
That's true.
People that aren't even related to them than you do to the own people that's living in your household. Y'all, that's a shame.
Oh yeah.
That's a shame. Let's just
that happens a lot.
Let's just stop right there and think about that. You get up in the morning. Hey, see you later. Come back. Oh, what's for dinner? Sit in front of TV, sit in front of the computer, okay? And just think about just what happened. You just spent and gave more value for 9 hours, okay, to your employer, okay, to your coworkers
that don't know you or may
that
not even
don't
like you.
say
They
that.
not even like you.
Say that.
But you give them more
value.
More value than your own immediate family. Now that is a shame. Yeah, I gotta put it up there. That's horrible.
Yes, it is.
It's horrible. Come on, think about it. Think about it. You spend your life with that person. You know you're here. You know all this stuff.
Yeah.
And all you doing is moving, and you know COVID actually brought that right to the forefront of everything. Because now you couldn't go to work. You had to spend time with those same people that you were ignoring all this time. And then you begin to realize, oh man, how much time has gone by?
And I really don't even know this person.
Don't know this person anymore.
No.
It's because you gotta do something every day.
Yes.
You know, give them a hug. You know, something. Don't
leave them a little note before you leave.
Yeah, put it where they can't miss it.
Yes.
Put it in their shoe, whatever. Just put it somewhere.
Put it somewhere.
You know, someplace they have to go.
That's right.
They go to the refrigerator to take something out. Hey, it's right there.
Yes, because words have power and they mean so much. And this man right here is always telling me how much he loves me and how much I mean to him.
And I mean that.
And he means it.
Yeah, I'm not just saying that to say it. I really do.
He means it.
Yeah.
And I know without a doubt, without a question, how much he means it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's this lasting impression on me as far as this man's feeling for me and mine towards him. It's that lasting impression. So think about that too. Okay. If you did not have the benefit of another day on this earth, okay, how did you leave your relationships with other people?
That's true.
How'd you leave it?
That's true.
Think about that.
That's true.
Yeah. And now is the time to make it right. Just call to say. Yes. So you guys, that is the mess that brought tears to my eyes just thinking about, some people not knowing, the value that they have and how much they actually are supposed to mean to somebody else. So make it right, you guys, because it really is important.
That's right.
You know, our Father in heaven, even though, we fell from grace, okay, he came back for us because he loved us so much.
He left all this stuff up there, and he came down here to put up with our mess. Get into one of these bodies here that is limited.
He just called to say how much he loved us.
Well, he didn't just call.
I just used those words. I used those words.
Yeah. He came to let you know.
He came a calling. I came a calling.
Give a calling to let you know how much he loved you, man.
Yes. Remember that.
Take an example from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So that is the message.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the message.
And leave your comments, guys, and let us know how you receive that and that you are going to do exactly that, and this is not to, talk down to anybody or to condemn anybody. It's just to get you to think about your actions and to do things with intent and say, you know what, that's right. I'm guilty of that, and I have the opportunity to make it right. And that's what it's all about.
Just a reminder.
Just a reminder. Yes. So, you guys, that's the message.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged.
Yes.
And it is a great day.
Great day.
And you make it your own kind of special.
Own kind of special.
By telling that special person that I love you.
Yes.
And mean it.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
And you guys, until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries.
Push those boundaries.
And we will see you real soon on the next I've Got Something to Say on Saturday mornings with Deborah and
Tony.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
All right.
Call them. Call them. I said, call them.
See you soon, guys.